Welcome back, gang, for the first time and hopefully many more to come. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on the notifications right here, this little bell, so you can get those emails every time we go live. Peace.
How do you feel, like, physically, mentally ready for this fight?
I feel good mentally, physically. I feel rested. I feel good. I'm just training hard, and I can't wait to kick off 2018.
What happened with Thurman? Well, what was it makes you reflecting on what's gonna go ahead of you this 2018 as your reflection on the conference?
At the end of the day, nothing happened to me. I'm good. I'm healthy. I'm good. I'm straight. I'm ready to fight. We're putting that behind me. As you can see, he was the one that was injured, not me. He had the arm problem. You know how that happened.
What do you look forward for the Rio? What do you look forward for the Rio's fight? What do you think is the most important thing for you to focus on this fight?
I just gotta focus on being Danny Garcia. I can't get too excited. I can't go in there trying too hard. I can't go in there try to look spectacular. I just gotta go in there and be myself and get the job done.
You are not so active in 2017. What are we gonna see this year, though?
Are you gonna say activity? Just took a little bit of time off for a major comeback.
Thank you.
Danny, what goes through your head when you look at your record and you don't see that 0 anymore?
At the end of the day, like I said before, it's just a loss on paper. I feel good. I feel like I won the fight. It is what it is.
Does it still haunt you? I mean, I read that you...
it bothers me sometimes because I know I'm the better fighter, but I gotta put it behind me. I can't let it bother me. I just gotta have thick skin and just come back stronger.
Danny, you said this is the first time you guys met each other, but I remember interviewing you guys when you guys were both at 140 about each other because you guys wanted to fight each other. It never happened.
Yeah.
Are you happy it's happening now? Did you really want it to happen back at 140?
At the end of the day, whenever it happens, it happens. It was never offered to me back then. He was the champion when I was the champion, right?
Yeah, everybody wanted you guys to fight each other.
I wish I would have did it back then. I would have had all the belts, but you know, it is what it is. So it's all about timing in this sport.
Danny, how was the face-off right now? The first time you faced off with him, did you see anything? What goes through your mind?
No, it's a regular face-off at the end of the day.
First off, David, congratulations once again.
Danny Garcia never backs down. I know he didn't see nothing to me. You know what I do? I come to fight.
Looking back at that night, what did it mean?
You're here solo, Danny. Where's the team at, man? Yeah, see you around.
Nah, Pops, man. But this is late. Actually, it was late notice. Like, they just told me, like, less than 48 hours ago that I had to be out here. So, you know, it's hard for just Pops to drop everything, get on the 6-hour flight. And he don't like flying, period, so you couldn't give him $1 million to come out here. I'll tell you that much.
Have you studied Brandon's fights yet? Have you watched them?
Yeah, definitely. I watched the last. I like watching usually the last 3 fights. Because it's like, you know, you can't teach your old horse new tricks. I'm not saying he's old, but if you've been fighting a certain way your whole career, basically that's how you're gonna fight me that night. So we just, I've been studying the last 3 fights, doing a little more tape than usual. Watching my last fights too, see what things I can strengthen on, and just getting together a great game plan.
Now, Danny, you mentioned about Keith Thurman's movement. If I can play devil's advocate just a little bit, have you added to the training camp some agility movement so you can cut the ring off? And
I felt like I fought a great fight, to be honest with you. His movement didn't bother me. He just didn't engage. Like after the 4th round, he was shadow boxing. That's how I felt like he came to fight the first 3, but you know, I don't blame him. Who wants to stand in front of me? You gotta be dumb. But his movement didn't bother me. I've been fighting guys moving since I don't know when. I think my last 5 or 6 fights. The movement never bothers me. So I know how to cut the ring off. I know to fight aggressively. I got great time. And so that didn't bother me.
Danny, do you have any words for Brandon in Spanish?
What
does that mean?
Break your face.
how frustrating. What do you think about the whole Shawn Porter talk? Because he's been very vocal about you. He said he wanted to fight. Yeah. I think he even said they offered something like that.
I never been offered to fight. Did I know of? It never been offered to me. It never came back to Danny Garcia. But I like that fight. I think that's a great fight for me. He comes forward. He likes to fight. I'm a great boxer, counterpuncher with power on both hands. And just be careful what you wish for.
I got you a question. We have a storm here in LA. The whole world stopped.
A rainstorm? Come on, guys. guys. We just had a freaking blizzard and a sleet.
So you being from Philly, what are you telling the people here?
Man, y'all spoiled. Y'all gotta calm down and relax. But the firestorm was bad though.
The fire.
Yeah, we don't get that. We don't get like the whole neighborhood on fire. But yeah, man, y'all good, man. It's rain. You need some rain. Make the flowers grow.
So Danny, what do you tell Shawn if he's watching? Final thing, there's been a lot of back and forth. What do you tell him?
Be careful what you wish for, because it can happen any day. And when it happens, just be ready for it. I'm ready for whatever.
You surprised he's been so vocal about you in particular?
I think it's more he just emotional. Like when he did that, when he did the last thing, he was already matched up. Like why you talking about Danny Garcia if you already matched up with somebody else? So I get it. You use my name to promote your fight. It is what it is.
Do you think the WBC is actually lining you guys up? Because he's fought 2 title eliminators. This will be your 1 title eliminator. Does it make sense you guys fight top of the summer?
It will make sense, but at the end of the day, I was the champion. So if anything, I get first. I get first shot at anything before anybody.
Danny, you said
it's just respect at that point. You feel me?
Can't teach your old dog new tricks, but from what I've seen in the gym from Brandon, it looks like he's rededicated himself. Do you buy that yourself? Do you buy it?
No, at the end of the day, you gotta be focused, man. You gotta be focused, especially he knows what's at stake. He knows what's at stake. He's training hard. I'm training hard. I'm dedicated. I've always been a dedicated fighter. Danny Garcia is not the type of fighter who just takes a fight off, gains a lot of weight, doesn't care how he looks, and then one fight he wants to train hard. Danny Garcia trains hard. Danny Garcia trains hard every fight, and that's the difference between me and him.
Obviously, you're not looking past Brandon, but looking into the future, a lot of people want to see you in there with Errol Spence as well as Thurman. The rematch. You've been vocal as well and critical of Errol Spence, him winning the title now, going to the UK, stopping Kell Brook. Has he win your approval? Do you co-sign him now as a good fighter, or do you still want to see a little bit more?
He's a world champion. You gotta give him respect. You know what I'm saying? So I'm taking none away from him. He won the belt. He went over there and won the belt. He's fighting Peterson. That's not an easy fight. Peterson's I've been in there with him. He's a tough fighter. He's always in shape. He's technical. He's not a big puncher, but he can give you hell if you let him. So he got to test. He got to test with Peterson first.
Where do you see? Where do you see yourself within this hot welterweight division?
You know, I just got to take one fight at a time. One fight at a time. There's a lot of good fighters in there, but Danny Garcia is the most popular one, and numbers don't lie. You need to fight Danny Garcia to have a big fight in the welterweight division.
How do you beat Errol Spence?
You know, he's a young fighter. He's strong. He's hungry. I know his mindset. I've been there before. Just gotta take him to a place he's never been before.
Where's that?
That's it.
Where's that?
You gotta take him. You got only he knows where that's at.
Danny, if Amir Khan fights Broner, what do you think of that fight?
That's an interesting fight. That's an interesting fight. That's an interesting fight, man. You know, no one knows how Khan's been out for a minute. Like Broner, you know, he's been struggling at the top level too. I think it's a good fight for both of them. It's even because of the inactivity of Amir Khan and just how Broner hasn't been consistent.
You had Nufio walk you in. Unfortunately, he's going through a rough time. What do you wish him right now, and what do you think of that?
Oh man, I just wish him health and just stay strong. It's crazy when you have all the money in the world. You know, you're a millionaire, you just sitting in jail, and it's just like you have nothing. So he's a strong person, and I think he'll be alright.
Hey Danny, your thoughts on Terrence Crawford throwing his name in at 147? How do you see he would do in this hot welterweight division?
You know, only we'll see. Like I said before, same way I fought Thurman, same way Canelo fought Triple G, same way Rigondeaux fought with Lomachenko, Canelo and GGG. Him and Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence has to fight. Same way we did.
You've been in a top 10 compound pound list for many years, but you don't always get the recognition. How do you feel about that?
I don't know. I've been 11. Shit. I remember I was ranked number 11, like pound for pound one time, and it was like 5 people I never heard of in front of me. I was like, oh, this is some bullshit.
Must have been Dan Raphael.
Yeah, there's somebody behind this, man. Somebody don't like me in this game, but you know, I can't worry about that. And then the end of the day, I pack I get the views, and people come to watch me fight. That's what the real Confidant fighter is about.
Your thoughts on going back to Las Vegas? You know, your best 2 victories on your career happened there. Amir Khan and Lucas Matisse. Your thoughts on just going back to Vegas and fighting there?
I'm excited. There's something about Vegas, man. Got that good fight feel. The air feels good. Like you said, I had 2 great performances there, and I'm excited to go back and kick off 2018.
Yeah, you said Mayweather Promotions is part of this. You fight in front of Floyd, in front of Guerrero. You're gonna probably fight in front of him again. Yeah. How do you feel when you fight in front of Floyd? Do you even like pay attention to it? Do you kind of like try not to tune it in that he's sitting right there looking at you?
I don't worry about who's in the stands when I'm fighting or who's watching me, but I just feel like Floyd's been watching me for a long time and just never fought me. That's how I feel. I'm not saying he ducked me or nothing. I'm just saying that I think I've been on his radar, but it just never happened. He just has to see something better.
So you waiting for the call? Like you just kept waiting for the phone to ring and said that it was...
When I beat Matisse, I really thought like they were setting that up because I was the co-main event and he was the main event and I had a great win. And then me going up to 147, I'll be like the smaller guy. So I thought like he would pick me, but it never happened.
Danny, you posted a video when you grabbed. You said you're gonna kick a lot of ass.
Yeah.
What kind of reaction did you get from that?
Oh man, that went viral. You see that? That was everywhere. There's gonna be a whole lot of ass whooping.
Did you know it's gonna go viral?
That shit felt good. I gotta try that, smacking some ass.
But did you know it was gonna go viral?
Nah, I was just being myself. I was just being funny.
Did you do it one take or you did multiple?
Nah, it was one take. One take, I just smacked that ass, grabbed it. It was like, you're gonna do a whole lot of ass whooping.
Now, Brian's a smack talker, Angel's a smack talker. I was really hoping to have them, see them today go at it. We'll have to wait for fight week, I guess.
Definitely. It's gonna be a lot different fight week, I tell you that much. There's gonna be a lot of animosity, it's gonna be a lot of tense, you know, men who just been training, pops frustrated, training camp, being crazy. So definitely it's gonna be a lot different. It would have been crazy too, but you know, pops is crazy. So
how frustrating is it?
Maybe they got locked up, so it's good that he didn't come.
How frustrating is they don't give you the respect you deserve at what you did at 140, and then you get the 147, they call you a cherry picker.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it is what it is.
That's a Hall of Fame run at 140.
Yeah. At the end of the day, you gotta, in this sport, one thing I learned, you gotta, people gotta love you and they gotta hate you. If everyone loves you, you ain't never gonna be a big star. You gotta have people who love you and hate you. And that's how you're gonna that's how you're gonna get views, that's how you're gonna cause controversy. And I did it, I'm not even vocal.
What is up, TBV family? Yes, YouTube has been cutting funding to their channels as of late, and with net neutrality going through its process, the internet is changing. If you want to keep your favorite channel intact, coming up with tons of content, and plus get hours and hours of extra content, head over to patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice to become a member of the TBV family and help support the channel. Peace.